So, if you liked this little vlog that I threw together, I kind of had fun doing it, and I hope you liked the little quick imagery I did with taking a picture at every mile marker. Could not find mile marker 29, I think. We were going up some steep hills and we were pretty tired towards the end. So, might not have gotten that picture. So, I'm always happy that I'm home, and I'll make everybody a video here, and hopefully it's enjoyable. Alright, check it out.
Morning. This is my home sweet home for the night. I myself got in really late. Had to use my headlamp at the end of the night because I needed like another, maybe like half an hour longer than I thought I would need. But I got here, I made it. I tried to start a fire with wet wood unsuccessfully, but it was just going to be for fun anyways. So I need to find a better way to do that. So it's time for breakfast. I'm going to cook something up and start hiking for Friday. Try to do 12.5 miles today. So I am really liking how I can just do everything at my own pace. I can start putting everything away from breakfast, make some coffee, slowly put away the hammock. I am kind of like liking the fact that it's just that there's nobody else running around, and you're just like, it's peaceful. Yeah, so that's just my thoughts on that. So, alright, I'm gonna finish packing up here and enjoy some coffee here in a little bit. Alright, I'm all finished up for the morning. Packed up. I'm going to go start heading down the trail and go back to the water here outside of this shelter area and fill up a little bit. I think I'm only going to take 2 liters because I think I need to do about 1,000 feet of elevation change here first thing this morning, and then I'll carry an extra liter later in the day, so I just don't have to carry that extra weight. This is a wood pile. All the shelter areas on the Laurel Highlands trail have free wood that come with your reservation. It's only $4 a person, pretty much whether you're getting a shelter or a tent. And it's all wet. It was not fun to try to at least get a little bit of warmth last night, but I'm sure the chill will be shaken today when it's 90-some degrees. Alright, I'm all topped off on water, and I think I'm going to get ready to head out for Friday morning. Actually, it's about 9:50, so I kind of slept in a little bit, but after getting in so late last night, I was a little bit sore. So I filled up water, and now I'm having some brook thoughts. Here's our lovely brook here, if I can show you. I will switch camera modes here in a second, I think. Oh, I can take pictures while I'm doing this. Cool. Alright, here's the brook near the shelter area at mile 6.5. Very nice, good for filling up water. My brook thoughts for Jamie are that I'm just going to float on up this hill this morning, I think is my goal. And there is one other couple here. They're actually already started about 5 minutes ago, and they're up there walking up that hill. So I've got to walk all the way up a couple of these switchbacks, get out of the shelter area, and then move on. Whew. I just finished that 1,000-foot elevation climb, I think. Now I'm a little bit of a flat, getting ready to come up to mile 8. Looks like I got a little bit more climbing here to do, but I made it. That was rough. All right. Little brook crossing here after mile 9. It's pretty nice. I just passed a group of 3 hikers. They gave me a warning that they had saw a really large copperhead in here. So I've been trying to keep an eye out. I'd imagine it's been probably trying to sun in the middle of the trail where the sun breaks through the canopy. So I'm gonna keep an eye out. We'll see how this goes, and maybe you'll get to meet him if he's still hanging out somewhere. Hey, how's it going? So I think I passed mile 10 just a little while ago, but I just got on a little break here at this nice little brook, filled up my water, and getting ready to go head up towards mile 11. There was a father and daughter here. I helped them pump some water with my pump. And now I'm gonna get moving. I got another hiker coming my way right now. Just walked into this sweet little lake, I think between mile 13 and 14. I looked at the map and it doesn't have a name on the low resolution map that I have. It's very pretty. Whew. So many bugs on this part. Whew. Alright, it's feels like a long day. It's 2:30 and I'm just chilling out at mile 15 because the mile 15 marker, sorry. 14 to 15 was out in some open fields and a lot of sun, so I just took myself a little stream bath down in here and wiped myself off a little bit and feeling a little bit better. I'm gonna eat a little bit of food here. I'm more than halfway, so I'm feeling pretty good. I think with 15 I've got 4.5 more miles to go, so that's at least 2.5 hours. So it looks like I'll be getting into camp at maybe like 5 o'clock tonight, which is fine. I'll have like plenty of time to relax, and then I have a long morning tomorrow when I meet up with other friends that are going to join me on the trail, and hopefully they'll say I can put them on video. Dan, you need to stop pushing down trees, especially the ones that have the trail markers on them. I'd appreciate it. What did this tree ever do to you, Dan? I see how it is. Got a deer friend. This morning outside my hammock, there was 2 of them playing in the woods. I don't know if this one has a buddy or not. Just chilling, eating some stuff. There's lots of tail wagging going on over there. That is how a white-tailed deer do. Wagging the white tail. Alright, bye buddy. I'm gonna keep hiking. This is a quick update. Earlier when I got warned about the copperhead. I didn't actually end up seeing it. Sorry, that was a cliffhanger. Past a couple of these. Got this little guy though. I'm gonna go try to find a place to sleep up in here. Keep going. Keep going. I think this is just a garter snake. Keep going. I just don't want him to shoot towards the left here, which is where I'm going. Yeah, I know, you're all mad. Go into the woods. There you go. Alright. Fun times. So I made it. And I found this awesome site that has this big bench to chill out on, which will be really nice. Another fire ring over here. And then I think that what I'll do is between this tree here and that tree there, I'm going to set up my hammock over there. Or actually maybe like, I might actually go across this fire pit from like this tree here to this tree here. We'll see. Kind of crazy, like it's only 4:30. Made it a better time than I thought because it was at 18.5 miles, not 19.5 miles. That's just me messing up. So I think I'll set up camp here and get ready to eat something, and I think I'll do a time-lapse video. I had a brain fart there, I couldn't remember what it was called. We'll see how this goes. Also, it seemed like this is Mosquito City, so hence the bug net. I hope you enjoy seeing my face in this thing. I think that'll be a good spot to sleep. Now I'm gonna make something to eat. I'm gonna chill. Maybe I'll even read a book on my phone. So I don't know if you're thinking, Oh, Justin, what is it that you're going to cook for dinner tonight? I'm still entranced by what happens when someone goes hiking. Well, let's take all this stuff out here. I got my Reese's cup there. Some shop blocks. More energy bars for lunch tomorrow and Sunday. Got another Reese's cup. So I wanted to have like a Reese's cup for each night, just like one little treat. Alright, got some oatmeal, some dried fruits. Let's see. There's the Hershey bar for one of the treats. They were just sitting at my house from cooking out. Having grills, coffee creamer. Alright, so now we're gonna see what dinners I grabbed because I don't actually remember. It looks like I'm seeing chicken teriyaki here. Upside down. So, we'll see. Oh yes, chicken teriyaki is one option. That will take 2 cups of water to make. And looks like I have 2 other options in here. What are they? Beef stew. And what else? What do we got in here? And noodles and chicken. That was a tough choice. Let me see here. What's in the bottom of this bag? Oh, coffee. Coffee. Big thanks to Matt for hooking me up with these. These are supposed to be like the awesomest little coffees that you can take backpacking. So I'm super psyched to try those out, even though people made fun of me for looking for instant coffee. Alright, gotta make a choice here. What has a ton of calories? This one only has 220, because I burned a lot of calories today, so I'm just gonna eat whichever one has the most calories. 220 or 220. Noodles and chicken or chicken teriyaki with rice and vegetables. We'll do the chicken teriyaki. Alright, we'll fire that up. Stove, whatever you want to call it. See, now you just have to imagine like Michael Bay sound effects like between all these cuts of what I'm doing. Because it's just me taking a bunch of 7-second videos. I was like, like something like that, right? Got these little guys, we'll flip these little guys out here. This is like, oh man, there's so much more time for you to film stuff and talk about things when you're not trying to get to somewhere. It's so nice, huh? Let's see what will happen. And we're gonna need 2 cups for the chicken teriyaki. Super exciting. Here we go. 1. Oh my god, these mosquitoes are murdering me. Ah! Don't do it, mosquitoes. Let's have peace. Let's have some peace. Squeeze your peace. These 2 cups. That's it. We're gonna wait for that to boil. Sound effects. Fucking mosquitoes. So I'm not a huge fan of spraying stuff directly on myself. So I just threw on a long sleeve shirt, and now I can kind of like spray my arms up there instead of getting murdered by mosquitoes all night. Dinner's on its way. Sound effects. No sound effects. Look at that. Ready to go. Kill that water. Don't dump this on my hands. It's the secret. But the other secret is I'm invulnerable to boiling water. So it's fine. This has already been proven. Sarah knows about that. Sarah Z. Alright, now I'm going to close this bag up. We're going to wait 10 minutes. Magic, we'll have dinner. Alright, dinner was way too hot for me to start eating. So I went down to the river and I did some laundry. Just figured I'd show this setup here. So I don't take a lot with me when I go backpacking. I've been trying to like minimize it even more and more. So these are the 2 shirts I primarily wear during the day. They're just short sleeve, really light shirts. Hopefully they'll dry by tomorrow. I got 1 pair of short socks for if I'm wearing the full length pants, because I have like pants that like unzip at the knees. And then I got only 2 pair of underwear with me, 2 pair of long wool socks, some gloves, and a little beanie that I carry in case I get cold inside the hammock at night. It's pretty much it. So you can see the clothes and the hat in there. And then I have these two Dirty Girl gaiters that I love because I can wear trail runners when I'm out on the trail instead of hiking boots. And then I got a buff. And that's most of my clothing, I think, that I bring in for a 4-day trip. And so it's important to go down and, you know, when you get an opportunity to rinse your clothing in the river, you do so. So I think now it's going to be time to sit down and eat some dinner. And maybe pump some water here in a little bit just to top off. And I'm hoping this chicken teriyaki is tasty. So, something that I think is amazing is that I can hear these bugs trying to get at me through this hammock right behind my head. They must have infrared or something. I don't even understand how they can do the things that they do. The amazing bugs of the world. I'm just chilling, taking a little nap, I think. And gonna enjoy sleeping in tomorrow. Gonna wait to meet a friend from work and his son. And hopefully they'll be interested in being part of the vlog. And it'll maybe be fun to listen to a little hiker's perspective of going out in the woods and hiking and seeing things. We'll see. So this wet wood is making it really fun to try to figure out how to keep this fire going. But because I'm bored, I am still doing it. Alright, so we're here back in the parking lot again. We just finished doing like a double shuttle. My friend Don from work and his two sons are here. And we're just getting set up to go back out onto the trail now. So I stopped last night at about mile 18.5. And today we're going to hike back down to the point that I left the trail and keep going today. So here's everybody that's on the trip. This is Liam, Tyler, and Dawn's back there getting ready. And they were very nice, and they brought hamburgers, cheeseburgers to be specific, with them. Definitely don't, I'm not mad about that. So it was a very nice little treat halfway through this hike. So we're gonna get started here in a little bit. I did pick up my drone for the second half of this, so hopefully we'll get you some cool drone footage today as well.
I used to walk these roads with you.
1833 over here.
Yeah, they're so worn out you can't even see the years. We're at this little graveyard that's right before the 19-mile marker after you cross the road. Some of these gravestones are so old. They're all worn out and they have metal around them. There's little plaques on them to protect them.
This is how important you start.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Wait, Dad, so it's 2 miles to the mountain.
Yeah.
Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know?
Definitely looks like that's where you'd live if you were a bear. Oh boy, I bet you there's a shortcut right through here. We're just gonna walk right into them pooping. Hi guys.
Hi.
Here's the trail.
Hey, you're going to go down here then. Was he kind of like, yes?
He's like, look at this nice open area. It's the trail. He's trying to find the needle in a haystack here, which is a good place to pop a squat in the woods. As we're coming up to mile marker 23 here. It is beautiful in these woods.
I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I rained without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go?
So just to check in on Saturday night, we've gotten into camp. I got a little froggy bro. What up, froggy bro? He's just hanging out nearby. Right? You gonna run away? I think he's looking for something to eat. Some tasty little bugs. He can eat all these mosquitoes. I'd be perfectly happy. Alright, we're getting ready to go to sleep. Get up, do some hiking tomorrow. And not much else to write home about this stop. A little nighttime setup here. Sorry, it's dark. Laundry's all out. Got the shelter over there up and running. You can't see it. So it's a little bit too dark for me to get good footage. I'll catch up tomorrow. Wet wood problems. A little drippy. So last morning, and I'm gonna dip into these Oreos a little bit out here, and we got like a 3 or 4 mile hike from here to Seven Springs, and we're gonna meet Dawn's wife for some sandwiches or something, maybe at the Tahoe Lake up there at the top of Seven Springs. I'm gonna try to fly my drone around the campsite here a little bit. Slept pretty good last night. I have lots of bug bites, kind of stinks, but whatever, I'll get over it. And get some little action shots of the drone flying around here inside the shelter area, and then I think we're gonna get started here in about, looks like 15 or 20 minutes based on everybody else's readiness, and get hiking again this morning. Give you guys some brook sounds here. So we're getting ready after we get water here in the morning to head up to mile 25. This is our little brook here that we're getting our water out of. It's nice this way too here. Sorry, fast camera movement. Pretty nice. All right, everybody say cheese. I fooled you. I'm just taking a video right now. So we've made it to Seven Springs, Lake Tahoe here. And we're going to stop and have some lunch here with all these people. And here's the lake right here. Try to stop a little bit so the phone's not as shaky. And people out on their paddle boats. There you go. Very nice. Getting closer and closer to the end.
Where do I go from
Getting creative shots.
I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I used to walk these roads with you. Can't remember the last time I went without you. Where do I go? Where do I go from here? Where do I go? Where do I go from here?
So I'm looking for the mile 28 marker. There's a new gas line or something that was put in up here, and we accidentally got on a gas line, and then we noticed the trail was just way too clear, and there just wasn't the normal trail marker signs that we would see. So I wanted to get my picture with all these markers, and so now I'm looking for it, and it's just like everything looks torn up in here because they ran a gas line at some spot. But if I don't find this 28 marker soon, I might miss out on getting to take a picture with it. So let's hope I find it here shortly.
This is what Amari does when I come home and strip off all my clothes. She's into my really stinky clothing. This is what she's doing. What are you doing in there? Hey? Hey? You making bed hiking shirt? Huh? Huh? Kittens. Figures. Just as I'm about to start this video. So made it home just fine. Went out and hiked all weekend, and I'm always happy that I'm home. So came right home, stripped off all my clothes, grabbed a shower, and I'm downloading all the videos from the drone and from the phone here shortly. And I'll throw together a little highlight on my adventure. And she's so funny. What are you doing? So Mari was happy because she got some French fries,